Welcome to Choices with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette Harris, and thank you so much for watching Choices with Jeanette. I'm here with retired Judge Bill C. Littlejohn. How are you?
How are you? I'm good. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure. How is everything going over at Accent?
Accent, hey, I want the whole world to know that my daughter and my son-in-law, who's a medical doctor, opened a brand new emergency room medical center at Holcomb and Alameda. And state-of-the-art equipment, great staff, and if you have an accident or if you have something that's wrong with you, go by there and have them to check you out.
I would recommend it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So today I wanted you to come in because you have a great business opportunity, but most of all, I want you just to talk to people and encourage them to be business owners.
Yes, that's my hobby, business. I believe a person needs several sources of revenue. I have 6 revenue sources, and it's almost like having a spare tire in your automobile. If you have a flat, you got a spare tire. So we like to go around and talk about entrepreneurship. That is what America is all about, and I like to encourage everybody to have an additional revenue stream, take all of the opportunities that you see. If you have an opportunity, if you have the passion, you can be successful at it. And keep in mind, too, that the federal tax laws, everybody complains about them every April because we have to file our tax returns. You should know that the government allows business owners or entrepreneurs to deduct some of these things that you take for granted. Some of the expenses. Business deductions. And most people deal with the 1040 tax returns, but the problem is you need to deal with your Schedule C, which is an attachment to your tax return, which subtracts that from your disposable income, your adjusted gross income.
Is it from the adjusted gross or is it from the tax?
It's from your gross income to get down to the adjusted gross income.
Oh.
So it's deducted before you get down to the adjusted gross income. And that is where you start to compute your taxes.
Interesting.
And it's dollar per dollar, so you can't beat that.
Wow.
But when you get to adjusted gross, they're percentages.
So this business opportunity that we're talking about today is?
What I'm talking about today is an opportunity for you if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a passion to try to make extra money, or if you just job, and people say a job is just over broke. So if you have a job, you need to look and see what we have. You need more than a job. So we're trying to offer to people an opportunity to get into the multi-billion-dollar business that we do in our community every day.
We do it every day.
Every day. And we're talking about wigs, hair extensions, frontals, 360 frontals, enclosures, and we need to get into that.
So how does it work?
It works like this. If you deal with us, it's called the Hair Extensions Distributor. We deal with wholesalers and we deal with professional stylists and barbers. We don't do anything retail. So we only deal with folk who want to be entrepreneurs, who are trying to create employment for other people. And that's what we're all about.
I met a young lady at your office and she does purchase hair from you and she also makes it into wigs.
She makes wigs.
Yeah.
She makes wigs. And so that's a creative artist. And we love creative artists. And of course we love her too because she buys our products. But the main thing is she knows that we have quality product and the consistency is in the quality that we provide.
If someone's thinking about this business opportunity, what do they need to know? They need to know that you all have quality hair.
They need to know that we have quality hair. They don't have to buy a lot of inventory because we have the resources to have the inventory. We travel to China and India to meet with our suppliers. And we're the experts on the hair business. We don't know how to do hair, but we're the experts on it. So we do the clip-ins, we do the carrot tips, we do the closures, the frontals, we do the tape-ins, and we do the traditional sew-in. So we do all the hair, and we get it for all segments of the community, not just the African American community.
All segments
all
of the community.
Segments. We have, now we get hair, it's called Russian hair, but it comes from the Ukraine. We're working on that. We got an authentic Peruvian supplier that we met several years ago. They do authentic Peruvian hair, which most people masquerade and say that they're selling Peruvian hair, but really they're not selling Peruvian hair. And we also have Indian hair.
So what do they get in that kit?
Well, in the kit you'll get, it usually holds 8 to 10 bundles of hair, and you can decide what you want in the kit, the type of hair that you want to sell to your market. You can go from 8 inches up to 30 inches. If you want to get more than that, we can special order 40 inches of hair or whatever you want, and we can get it colored for you if you want to.
So what else comes with the kit?
Well, we have the hair, we have the push cards, we have the literature about it, we have a technique, not a technique, but we have the instructions on how to care for the hair. How do you need to wrap it every night? And we have about 14 different textures of hair.
Wow, there are 14
and you can see right there, I have the photographs on the different textures of hair. And so we're the hair experts. A lot of people say, well, we get hair from Brazil. Well, Brazil, most of their hair is about like my hair, and 50% of the people there have hair like me. And there's no market for my hair. So that's a marketing term. You've heard about a Brazilian blowout. That's keratin that you're putting on the hair to help protect the hair. The cuticles, these are made up of cuticles. So people do a Brazilian blowout to do that. That's simply just coating it, really. And some people say Malaysian hair. Well, Malaysia was invaded by China years ago, and it's actually Chinese hair.
Wow.
But hair comes from all over the place.
If they give you a call today, how would it work?
Well, I would invite them to come in for a conference. We'll sit down and I'll see if they have the passion to do this, or if it's just an idea that they want to do. The market is there. You just have to put some sweat equity into it. You have to purchase
As with all businesses.
With all businesses, yeah. So you have to purchase your kit, and that depends on what you want in your kit. But with the kit, you get hair, you get the push cards, you get the business cards, and we're going to start offering these signs here. And a person can decide what they want to get. If they sell their hair, anywhere in the world, they can call it into our fulfillment center. We process the packaging of the hair, get a tracking number for it, send it out the same day.
And then they can also have their name on it.
They can have their names, their own logo on the hair. And we don't interfere with that, but we help them do that also, design that. And you probably heard people saying, well, I want some Russian hair. Well, Russia was part of the old Soviet Union, which had 15 different countries. So most of the hair right now that comes out of Russia comes from the Uzbekistan, or it might come from the Ukraine. But people don't know that. We know that because we have vendors there. So what you buy at the beauty supply, and some of the people who go online to purchase hair, they're soon out of business because they don't know anything about the hair business.
Wow. So we'll be right back, and when we come back, we're going to show you some hair. It's in every color.
There's $27,000 is the average wage right here in Houston for stylists. And they make about $13 an hour, and they need additional revenue streams, and this is what we're offering them: quality hair and consistent customer service.
Thanks for watching Choices with Jeanette. We're back here with retired Judge Bill C. Littlejohn, and he is a man that was with his grandfather. His grandfather taught him entrepreneurship, and he didn't really know what it was at that time. But boy, does he believe in entrepreneurship. If you talk to him late at night, he's talking about entrepreneurship. Early in the morning, entrepreneurship. He says, why be the consumer?
Yeah, entrepreneurship creates jobs, they employ people. They
Wow.
help the economy, they change the world. And it'll change your life too if you're interested in being an entrepreneur.
Absolutely. So now we're going to look at the hair. Tell us what we got.
Okay, I only brought a few bundles here just to share with you. This here is an ombre. This is a body wave. The body wave has sort of like exaggerated curves in it. And this is good for the ladies who maybe don't have enough time in the morning to do their hair. So they wrap it at night, and when they get up, it's already sort of got some waves in it. This is 30 inches of hair, and that's straight. We get this in blonde. Now, some of the stylists, they color the hair, but by the time they get it to this, they've cooked the hair. So when a stylist tell me what they're going to do, what type of hair they want, I know that I make sure that I get the most virgin hair so it could take more punishment. This here is a deep wave, and you see this, a lot of natural hair people are wearing this. And again, and we got some that are really tighter than this, these deep wave curls, but we have about 4 other type curls there. This is loose wave. This is the most popular hair going right now. This is loose wave, and you can see it's sort of elegant. We have folk in the beauty contest. They usually get this type of hair.
That's very pretty.
And it just depends on what contest it is. If it's a Miss America contest, we make sure that it's virgin hair, which could be colored to any color. Okay. This is an ombre too. And you can see the hair is tapered. All the hair in America is tapered, but it might be double drawn. If it's double drawn, all the hair would be clipped off there. It would be the same length. But all the other hair is different. You'll have different lengths in it.
It's very
this
pretty.
Is straight. This is Indian hair. This is Brazilian. I did not bring the Peruvian hair, but the Peruvian hair, in my opinion, is some of the prettiest hair in the world.
Wow.
Very strong, and most of the hair comes from people up in the mountains. And of course, I got these little clips. This right here, these are very popular for people who maybe just on the weekend want to go out to a dance or go out to have coffee. They put it in their hair.
Add a little fire.
Add a little fire. Conversation piece.
So what's on the table?
Well, what we have on the table here are the folk who don't do the sew-ins. They might do just clip-ins. They clip the hair in, and other folk may just want tape-ins.
So all of these colors.
All of those colors, yes.
Pink.
And there's about 40, 50 different colors, really. So we can mix and match the colors, too, from the people that put the hair together, make the hair for us.
Wow.
So if you want something like that, we can get them all fused together like that. Then we also have the carrot tips. Carrot tips might be a V-tip, it might be a U-tip, it might be micro loops. It depends on what community that buys certain types of hair, the way it's adhered. But we have all the hair, and we sell it to the entire community. We have a new market now in Liberia, Africa. We're selling hair over there. So we're here to do business. We're looking for people who want to do business, who want to have more than JOB, which is just over broke. So we're happy to deal with anybody. They can call us, they can come by, and we'll share with them what we're doing in the hair business.
And you're always there to kind of coach them on the way.
Yes, I coach them because I'm from an entrepreneurial family. My grandpa Pink was a businessman. And we used to peddle watermelons and cantaloupe and green beans, those kinds of things. And I used to be ashamed of that until I became of age. And I said, hey, I'm from a business family. And I'm proud of that. My kids are business. My grandgirl, who just started at college, she makes soap. And when I do a booth at some of the shows, she comes with her soap and she sells her soap.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, so we're happy about that too. My daughter's an entrepreneur, all my daughters are entrepreneurs, and my son's an entrepreneur.
And we believe in entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed that business opportunity segment with retired Judge Bill C. Littlejohn. By all means, give him a call and go by. This could make you rich. You never know.